FTX and Binance were the two most important, most influential, and probably SBF and CZ were the two most important players in crypto. Now you've got one definitively in jail, one, I guess, potentially headed to jail. I bring this up in context of black swans is like, it's hard to know. But on the positive, think about the freaking resilience of this industry and market that 2 years ago, somebody who I thought I knew a lot about what's going on in crypto, I would have said these are the two most important companies. The CEOs of the two most important companies now either are in jail or I think headed there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in some ways, I mean, the CZ stuff I'm less close to, and so I don't know as many details. But look, the resilience of the market, that should give us immense optimism.
Yes.
About what's coming. Do I think there's been another black swan? Of course, 100%. I just don't know exactly what it is. The only one that's going to be an interesting one to watch, and I don't even know how he calls a black swan because I feel like black swan by definition can't really be, it's like predicted. Oh, didn't see that happening.
Yeah.
The U.S. government is going after Tether. That is clear to me. I view Tether as a very important part of the ecosystem, and I don't know how to predict the impact that will have.
What's going on, bull runners? Welcome back to the channel. Today, the black swan may be upon us, as we've seen here with Brad Garlinghouse predicting the next black swan could be an issue with Tether, an issue with the U.S. government. Is that going down now? We're going to deep dive in. There's speculation going on right now that the largest stablecoin is under investigation, that it could even depeg deeper than it already has today. We're going to be diving into that. Why is that good news for us? But also, obviously, why is that bad news for everyone in the crypto market? So we're going to be jumping into that plus a lot more. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Ryan Huggins. I'm a crypto and real estate investor here in Southern California. And my job is to bring information to you in a short, condensed manner. If you're like most people, you don't have the opportunity to spend hours a day researching crypto, but that's what we do here on this channel and bring it to you in a condensed manner. So if you are still feeling bullish about this upcoming bull run, let us know by commenting down below 777. And if you're going to be the first millionaire in your family, let us know by smashing that subscribe button and click that thumbs up. Before we dive in, please note that the opinions in this video are for informational and educational purposes only and do not constitute financial, legal, or investment advice. All investments, including cryptocurrencies, carry risks and potential losses. Always do your own research and consult a licensed financial advisor. We are not licensed financial advisors, and relying on our content for financial decisions is at your own risk. If you took a look at your crypto portfolio today, you might have seen all red, as we can see here on the Crypto Bubbles website. The big news that's going around all of crypto today, the U.S. government launches investigation into USDT. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse calls for a black swan warning 5 months ago about Tether, the largest stablecoin issuer on the planet. Brad Garlinghouse has said that the U.S. government is going after Tether. That is clear to me. The federal government is investigating Tether for possible violations of sanctions and anti-money laundering rules, Wall Street Journal reports. Is this the beginning of the black swan event? Now, we've been talking about the potential of Tether having an issue. They have done a phenomenal job. But if we go all the way back, they've done a phenomenal job of helping with the stablecoin situation, right? Now, why is this good news is what I was bringing up here. We do know that Ripple is launching their stablecoin. Ripple's stablecoin has not gotten full approval from our government or from the authorities to be able to launch yet. As we know, we've been waiting and hoping that that comes. We can see here USD Tether currently sitting at a market cap of 120 billion. So why would that be promising for Ripple? Why would that be promising for XRP? Well, as we know, there's been a whole lot more activity on the Ripple network and also on the XRP ledger with the launch of all these stable coins, which has been really exciting. But what if we had $120 billion? Because if Tether ends up having to go away and $120 billion has to go somewhere, obviously it can come over to USDC. We're already seeing people really starting to transfer that. We can see USDC is minting new coins already to be in preparation for this, but $120 billion coming into the XRP ledger could be a reality. XRP in the last 7 days is down 7.20%. In the last 24 hours, 4.39%. We also have Bitcoin in the last little bit down 2.6%, currently sitting at $66,000. Ethereum took a massive hit today, down, or in the last 7 days, down 7%. Just yesterday, 3.34%. And as we've been tracking here on the channel, Bitcoin has broken out of this bull flag pattern. A lot of people are calling it a bull flag. A lot of people are calling it bearish because it's not breaking these new all-time highs. But yesterday, having a big move down. The new candle just started 2 hours ago, but we can see it ended up getting all the way down $65,000 yesterday. Today still, but this new candle, obviously we had the recovery at the end of day, and then now we have the next day's candle starting. Price has broke down below the 10 exponential moving average. Now, the interesting thing though, Bitcoin is still trading above this recent high here at 66,616, that acting as a support now. So dropped a couple days ago, recovered, dropped yesterday below, recovered. Today it is sitting at that resistance level now. There was an article that broke over here on Cointelegraph. Unsubstantiated Tether investigation report shakes crypto market. The United States federal government is investigating stablecoin issuer. The Wall Street Journal is the one that's reporting this. Pretty massive publication, of course. Exclusive article on October 25th citing people familiar with the matter, because this is not an official investigation yet, but there is leaks of this coming out. The CEO, Paulo Ardonio, he's fighting back this whole scenario, calling this old noise. According to a newspaper, the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of New York, that would be the Justice Department, is carrying out criminal investigation of Tether, now back to 99 cents. As we know, Tether should always be at $1 or as close to $1 as possible, but today there was a breakdown below. Black Swan Capitalist tweeted this out. Now that Tether has lost its peg once again after dodging multiple financial audits to the U.S. government, expect money to flow into RLUSD and other Ripple-issued stablecoins. Bitcoin holders will soon rely on XRP. Watch it unfold. Now, the interesting thing is that these claims are still not official. So we got to be very careful. We don't want too much FUD coming in. We don't want to get scared. It obviously spooked the entire community, all of crypto. We saw Whale Alert tweeted out 250 million USDC, or $250 million transferred from the USDC treasury over to Coinbase. A lot of people that were holding their Tether got very spooked, obviously, and are transitioning that over into USDC. RLUSD does not exist yet, but we will see that coming soon. And then obviously the outflows can start towards the Ripple network. Tether themselves are fighting back against this. To suggest that Tether is somehow involved in aiding criminal actors or sidestepping sanctions is outrageous. Going further to say, it is widely irresponsible for the Wall Street Journal to write articles with reckless allegations with such certainty when no authorities have gone on the record to confirm these rumors and no sources are named. The article also carelessly glosses over Tether's well-documented and extensive dealing with law enforcement to crack down on bad actors seeking to misuse Tether and other cryptocurrencies. What the record does show, Tether is the target of regular criticism from sources ranging from the United Nations to a nonprofit consumer protection organization. Given current U.S. government policies, the claim that Tether is under investigation is not hard to believe. And if you guys remember when FTX was going through its crazy stuff, there was a lot of people going to, even BitBoy Crypto went to the headquarters in the Bahamas of Tether to try and talk to the owner, the CEO, the executive team, and they went to the offices, and it was a tiny little office and no one was there, which was really interesting. But from last month's FOIA responses, the SEC has at least 44,000 pages of records on Deltic Bank, the Caribbean bank where Tether does its banking. And the timing of this is a little fishy, in my personal opinion, with the SEC being involved in this. Because if you guys remember just yesterday, British Bloomberg is cooking Gary Gensler. Trump would fire you. I don't know if you guys saw this video, but this was yesterday. So Gary Gensler could be very angry.
Talking of disclosures, one disclosure from former President Trump is that he would fire you, ultimately. Unsurprising to you, I'm sure.
So, Caroline, I'll let you go to your next question.
A lot to get on with, and your term is what, until June 2026? But will it run until then? Many feel that perhaps not.
So this just happened yesterday. The Tether news comes out today. The polling has been showing that Trump is definitely in the lead significantly in all of the different battleground states, but also now potentially even in the popular vote. He might win not only battleground, but also the popular vote. CNN came out and said this, and you know that they're obviously not fans of Trump in any way. So what do you guys feel? Let me know down in the comments section. Do you feel that this is a retribution against Trump and the upcoming potential administration? And in my personal opinion, it's laughable that the government would come after crypto, considering the fact that TD Bank pleads guilty to Bank Secrecy Act money laundering conspiracy violations in $1 billion. Now, they made over $10 billion laundering money for the cartel. That is on record. They know that this happened using cash, using US dollars to help fund this criminal operation. They were fined $1.8 billion. They made $10 billion. So they still came out positive, at least $7 billion, because there are other reports stating that they're going to end up paying $3 billion in a fine. So we will continue to monitor this. Obviously, we have a red day yesterday after the article came out. Obviously, we talked about this already. Paulo denies the Wall Street Journal reporting, claiming that the government is investigating them. So we'll continue to keep up on this. Make sure you subscribe. We've got a lot more to cover today. On some more positive news, we do also have a tweet here from Ripple Lord, newsflash, MasterCard to issue first and one of its kind XRP debit card in a few months. So we have debit cards coming out potentially for MasterCard. We have Ripple USD launching. Will people start to phase out of Tether into Ripple USD? So a lot of positive things coming to XRP and Ripple holders, Ripple Ledger. And speaking of Ripple Ledger and the network activity, First Ledger is definitely bringing lots and lots of attention into XRPL. First Ledger tweeted out day 9. So remember, they just launched their platform where there's now meme trading on XRP Ledger with First Ledger. There's actually a link down in the description below if you'd like to go take a look at it. If you're a degenerate like us and you want to go gamble on some meme coins on the XRP Ledger, 4 tokens have already surpassed 1 million market cap. 1 token already over 5 million market cap. So when you click the link down below, click the link down below, you go over here to First Ledger. This is what it's going to look like on the home page here. And as we can see, even more movement is going. I mean, it is absolutely blowing up. This is absolutely absurd. Really cool, really exciting to see. We have Drop leading. It's always been a battle over the last 24 hours between these two. We got Drop at $8.5 million market cap already. Bear at 5 million market cap. We have Burt now at 1.95. We have Goat at 1.3. So we got 4 coins currently over 1 million. There was 5, but some people are taking profits on some of these other coins. But already over 5 million, there's 2 coins there. Who's going to be the first to 10 million on XRP Ledger, on the First Ledger platform? Let me know down in the comment section. I saw yesterday in the comment section, a lot of you guys were talking about you've already made huge gains with some of these meme coins. Let me know your favorite meme coin down below. Which one are you really excited about? Which community have you started to join and get involved in? I also saw this tweet from Cointelegraph where we have Alan Greenspan. The value of Bitcoin can never be negative. Alan's obviously getting extremely old, so he talks pretty slowly, but take a listen to this.
The value of Bitcoins can never be negative. And so there's only one thing it could be. It's either 0 or plus. And the way human beings estimate value, you're going to get a number of people always consider it a plus. And if you happen to be Bitcoin and get into early on, you create a huge potential market. But it's not an accident that virtually all of these cryptocurrencies that have some semblance of control with them, and the mathematics are correct, are doing reasonably well.
Now, this video obviously pulled from the archives because this was back in 2017, but take a look at this. What if you would have gotten into Bitcoin at $12,000? Would you be happy right now? I'm pretty sure you would be excited. I've told you guys before, my very first ever Bitcoin purchase, I believe it was 2015 or 16, I got Bitcoin for $435. And speaking of Bitcoin, this was actually a very powerful video that I saw as well. Michael Saylor, obviously we know, probably the biggest Bitcoin maxi out there ever, but no one has ever lost money holding Bitcoin for over 4 years. So if you ever bought Bitcoin, held it for 4 years, it's been up, he says. So let's take a listen to this.
So about this possible winter, are you really not feeling the cold?
Look, if you're going to invest in Bitcoin, a short time horizon is 4 years, a mid-time horizon is 10 years. The right time horizon is forever. Warren Buffett said, if you wouldn't hold it for 10 years, you shouldn't hold it for 10 minutes. So if you look at the course of 4 years, no one's ever lost money over 4 years holding Bitcoin. And if you look at, our experience, we started buying it at $10,000 and now it's up by a factor of 4. So given the right time horizon, you're fine. So it's a blessing and a curse. The blessing is it makes it the most exciting, interesting thing in the financial universe everywhere in the world. And the curse is it can induce anxiety for people that have a short attention span or are focused on a narrow time.
So it goes to the old saying, are you going to time the market or are you going to have time in the market? A lot of people want to buy the exact bottom, whatever coin it is, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, doesn't matter. Everyone wants to buy, okay, is this the bottom of this cycle and can I ride it up to the top? Obviously, that is the best thing to do. But also they talk about time in the market. Same thing they say with the S&P 500 and things of that nature, right? When you continuously dollar cost average into your position over time, it goes up. And that is basically what he's saying here about Bitcoin. There is a new statue of Satoshi Nakamoto in Lugano, and it vanishes from certain angles. So take a look at this. Pretty cool spot to be like just in general, taking a look at that ocean view or that river view there. But that is a really cool statue. I know we got a lot of Flare token fans out there, fans of this channel, fans of XRP, obviously fans of Flare. Ripple X tweeted out, quick node setup for XRPL here. Flare Network's blockchain machine images is a node as a service solution that makes it seamless for devs. Introducing Flare's blockchain machine images on Google Cloud Marketplace, enabling rapid deployment of full nodes across 20 plus networks, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, with plans to add more. And don't forget to head over to bullrunners.com. Are you ready to become a crypto millionaire? Take your knowledge and portfolio to the next level. Join our early bird list for exclusive altcoin picks, market analysis, and early access to our crypto education inner circle. All you have to do is go to bullrunners.com or click the first link down in the description. Click on the green box, enter your best email here, and then you'll be on the list and you can come trade with us.